What you doing?
He's still talking.
You should be on a date with your boyfriend.
You might as well just come over here and be a part of it.
I've been on Jamil's as well.
All right. Can you shut up?
Oh, my bad.
If you're not gonna shut up, then go sit right next to me and be a part of this.
Nobody want to be a part of that cast.
Then shut up.
You ain't even the main character.
Who is laughing?
Oh,
Girly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Broke ass. All right.
I'm not talking to them. What y'all doing?
Because y'all keep
Y'all can't
talking.
shut up.
Y'all better start getting disgusted. Oh, you already beat off.
All right.
No, that's the game. No, it's the game, man. See, I'm just not the game. When a nigga roll that team, it's over with.
Get up. Both of y'all, get up.
What we doing?
Get up. Get up.
Hey, Jim.
Get up.
Save it for the first day.
Get up.
What we doing? All right.
Get up. Let's go.
Where you going? Get your ball.
Where you going?
Oh, where we going? Oh. You sending us outside? Yeah.
Hold on. What do you want?
Can we come back in?
No.
No, we're not done recording.
Can I get my glasses out your car?
No.
Let me get my phone. Yeah, let us come back inside.
No.
Hey, DeVars, you have something to say?
About what?
The podcast.
I mean, it could be better. I mean, like,
Hey, shut up.
the setting is dull. And I need more.
Look at your glasses.
What's wrong
You
with
got money for a stew?
that? What?
A studio.
I can donate. Where y'all go fund me at?
Well, you need to set up a GoFundMe.
Roy.
Cash App.
Roy, what you?
Hey, what you got me stuff for? You staying out here, nigga?
Hey.
Oh, my dad home.
What you have to say about it?
We fucked up. Make us out.
A few moments later.
Welcome to the C and J podcast. I'm co-host Jay. That's co-host C. And we had a very special guest today. If you can't tell the resemblance, this is my dad. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, people?
Let's clap it up.
One can be the host or the co-host. One can be the co-host.
Because we like to even it out. We want to even playing field. You know what I'm saying? if there's a leader, the group always breaks up.
Okay.
Look at Michael Jackson, One Direction. If there's a leader, they always break up. So if we just, keep it the same.
All right, good point.
But anyway, we got my dad, big co-host Jay. You know what I'm saying? We got the same name. But yep, that's the J. The one and only.
The original Jay.
The original J, the OG J.
I mean,
Yeah. But we're back. I mean, we've been gone it's been only been a week. We're behind a week.
It has?
Yeah.
It's only been a week.
Mm-hmm. But work and all that stuff been catching up to us.
Yeah.
So, but we're back now, and we finally we found a guest, and a lot has happened in the sports world since we've last recorded. Co-host C doesn't know a lot about baseball, but he has some knowledge. But I'm just gonna get it kicking off right now. Obviously, actually, tell the people who's your favorite baseball team.
that's the Angels.
Mm-hmm. And how long have you been an Angels fan?
Way back, about 40 years.
Before I was born. So he's an Angels fan. And if you know baseball, Ohtani is no longer with the Angels. Signed 10 years, $700 million.
Right down the street.
Mm-hmm. About 30 minutes
We
away.
might be going back to 1970 throwbacks
Uniforms.
uniforms.
We gotta get some change in
Exactly.
in
That's how I look at it.
You got-
Some kind of change to get this
organization
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
because it's been bad for the past
It's been
since Strout's been up in the big leagues. It's been bad, but things will turn around. I think things will turn around for the Angels. What is your opinion on these big names going to like the Dodgers and the Yankees?
well. That's just been the way it's been for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the Dodgers and the Yankees. Yankees, they got money, and that's where the big players is going to go, with where the money is.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yeah, they're now talking about Snell going to the Yankees.
That's the dude from the Padres, right?
Yes. To me, I think it's very like, I think we need a salary cap ASAP because, but baseball is one of those sports where you can't buy a championship. That's another good thing. That's a good thing about baseball is you can't buy it.
Is well, salary cap. They somewhat have like a salary cap.
Mhm.
They got the luxury tax
Okay, yeah.
where you can't go over, what is it, 280 million, I think. If all teams would just spend the money, the Dodgers and Yankees won't rule.
Yeah. Because I think the owners can afford.
They can afford it.
They just don't want to.
Exactly. Take the Pirates, for example. They got the money.
Yeah, they just don't want to spend it.
They just don't want to spend it.
The owner doesn't want to spend it. They want to save that money for something else.
Right.
Because most owners own other things too.
Yeah.
So they can't put all their money towards the team, and they can't put their money towards other things too. So it's kind of.
And that's where the big players is going to go, where the money is.
Mhm.
So if you're going to spend the money, they'll go to your team.
Yeah.
You got big players. Look at the Padres, for example. They haven't been good for a while until their owner decided to spend all this
Their
money.
money.
And now they had just about every superstar.
Yeah,
on
Soto,
their team.
Tatis,
Right.
Machado.
And they still didn't
Bogarts.
win, but
Yeah.
still. Those players went there because
That's where the money
that's
was.
where the money was. Philly's the same way.
Yeah.
Philly's the same way. They going to spend the money. That the players will go there.
What's your opinion? What's funny over there, Mr. C?
Over there.
Oh, you're just laughing at that. Oh.
Yeah, if you hear something in the background, just ignore it.
Yeah, just ignore it. Ignore what
It's
you hear
not
in the background.
important.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't like how these like big names are. I've never have like, because I'm a Braves fan, obviously. So I've never liked like how all the big names just go to the Dodgers. It gets old.
Yeah.
Just people going to the Dodgers. The Mets now are going to be a huge one. Padres, Yankees.
Yeah, interesting you brought up the Braves. They go to two places. Players go to two places. Where the money is and where the good teams are.
Mm-hmm.
The Braves is not known for spending a lot of money, but they're a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants to go there because,
They know how to play baseball over there.
right. They're a great team. They're young and, I think they're the best team in baseball, to be honest with you. Even with Ohtani going to the Dodgers, I think the Braves still got the better lineup.
That's big too, because that Dodgers lineup, you're gonna have Betts leading off, Ohtani probably batting second, Freeman third, and then who else? Muncy fourth. That's a dangerous lineup.
I know all those names. That's how you know they're good.
Mm-hmm.
I know every single
Yeah.
player you just named.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I think
And I
don't
think the
know.
Braves have the edge in pitching. Their rotation is better.
Yeah.
Especially this year that Ohtani is not pitching.
True. And I think baseball is trending too, to where like these younger guys are getting called up way earlier than before. Like before, you would get drafted, you wouldn't get called up till you're about 24, 25. But now you getting called up at 20.
I
They
think-
almost called up a 19-year-old.
I think that's just a trend in sports in general. Obviously, like NBA, you can't really call up anybody. But,
Yeah.
like younger players are getting more attention. Like they're getting the ball
Internationally.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, internationally, all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
players are, especially younger, averaging more than what they used to. So
True. It's just crazy to me how like I'm sure it's probably because of all the new like stuff that we have now compared to like what they had back then. But like it's crazy to see that like 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds throwing 92 off the mound. You see 15-year-olds hitting 96 off the bat. I'm like, how? Like I never understood that, but it's just I don't know, it's just evolving. But speaking of basketball, the Detroit Pistons. Let's clap it up.
Have they won?
Yes. They beat was it Toronto?
yeah, they beat Toronto.
When last night?
No,
Few
this was
days
like
ago.
a few days ago.
Oh,
That Wingstop was going crazy.
Yeah, I know Wingstop was packed.
they beat
Had to
who?
be.
Toronto.
Oh,
But like when they were like on a
win number 3,
yeah, they're 3 and like 29.
3 and 29.
Yeah.
Actually, they won again the other day.
Oh, they did? Who they beat?
I don't remember. But
Oh, they won 2 in a week.
yeah,
Oh, man.
They're not bad.
I forget who they
won
beat,
all
but
week.
A season.
so they're like 4-30 now or whatever it is.
But yeah, when they were like, I think they were on a 10-game losing streak. Wingstop had like made a thing where like you get 5 free wings if the Pistons win, and then they had lost like 18 more games in a row, and so people just like waiting outside a Wingstop for the Pistons to win, and they just keep losing, and so then they finally won, and I know them Wingstop was going.
Yeah,
That Wingstop was probably packed.
had to be.
5 free wings.
In Detroit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That was,
That's terrible.
4-30. This season has been strange.
It really has been.
Like this season just feels like weird to me for some reason. Maybe it's because of the in-season tournament, but like I don't know. It just
Because
doesn't
like
feel.
you look at that roster, they got some solid young pieces. Like
Yeah, they do.
They got the rookie Thompson. They got
He's really not
Durham.
that good.
Okay,
But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like
like
young.
they're not that bad.
Yeah.
Like they
Cade
got
is-
Duran, they
Cade
got
is good.
Cade, they got Jaden Ivey. Bogey's not bad. Like
Yeah,
they got solid pieces.
Oh, yeah, that other-
Bogdanovich.
Yeah.
He's not bad. He's a Hawks fan, so
Yeah.
he's having a little bit of a rough time right now. But they almost lost to the Pistons. Didn't they come back? And y'all only won like 2, right?
We something like that, but we won.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
But yeah,
We
they.
beat OKC last week.
Oh no, that's OKC. OKC. I was thinking the Pistons for me. But yeah, they were up.
Yeah,
by like-
last night.
yeah,
Yeah,
they were up by like 15 in the fourth quarter or
yeah,
something
we
like
was
that.
up by 23 at one point.
And they came back. I was like, oh my goodness. OKC is scary.
Yeah.
They're scary.
Yeah. The only reason they lost is they was on the back-to-back against Boston.
Oh
They
yeah.
played Boston last night.
They did.
Oh, the night before.
You know.
They beat them? Yeah, they beat them.
They beat them.
Game of the year. Apparently, I missed it, but
Game of the year.
apparently it was a really good game.
No, that Warriors Celtics game was game of the year. That's what we need to see. Warriors, oh my goodness. I hate being a Warriors fan
Oh,
This year.
boo hoo!
This
4
year.
rings.
this year.
Boo hoo!
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. But like,
I'm not mad you got 4 rings. I'm mad that you losing once
it's
and forever.
it's just annoying because like Steph got to do all the work. I'm like, can somebody else do something?
Draymond Green would stay on the court.
Right, if you
get
want to punch
suspended.
somebody.
Right. If you stop punching people,
They said he's gonna be back soon, but they said that the league was just trying to hide a 30-day suspension in an indefinite suspension because it's gonna be 30 days since like his scheduled return is gonna be 30 days since that happened. So they think that the league keeps like doing that because this is the first time that they give somebody an indefinite suspension and they come back after 30 days.
Yeah,
So they think the league is like hiding a 30-day suspension with indefinite suspension.
but wow.
Why would they do that?
Why?
I don't,
just say you
suspend for 30 days, yeah. But yeah, Draymond should be back soon. Hopefully, he's been fixed. They
Nah.
said people gonna start game planning to like just get in his head and have him smack
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I mean, he is who he is. He will be suspended again this year.
I mean, he punched his own teammate. Like,
Yeah.
you think he's not gonna do it to an opposite team? Like,
Yeah, I can't. I like Jordan Poole. I can't really defend Draymond on that one. Like, he just punched him. I was like, man, bro, like you that mad at your teammate?
What do you guys think about that guy in San Antonio?
Wemby?
Indiana?
Yeah.
Overrated.
You think he's overrated?
I think he is just because all the hype. Like,
Yeah. If they didn't like hype him up so much,
yeah, he'd be
Well, like-
solid.
but like he's 7'4", like they're gonna hype him up. Like I understand
Yeah.
why they did it, but he got to the NBA and learned that it's not that easy.
Yeah, he's inconsistent, but he's young.
Yeah.
Like, he'll
He's
figure
only
it out.
19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I'm his age. Like that's kind of crazy to think about. Like
I think I'm older than him.
that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh my god! I can't. Like I'm gonna start being older than NBA players.
Next year, when those freshmen start coming into college, that's crazy. I'm gonna be older than them.
Yep.
I'm older than some of them now, but that's wild.
I just hate being. I wish I could be 18 forever. I feel like 18 is like the perfect age.
He's over here like, suck it up.
Suck it up.
I feel like 18 is a perfect age where like you have like freedom and then you still got a little bit of responsibilities.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's like the perfect because like right now, I gotta go to work at 4:00 and work till 8 a few times a week, and then maybe on the weekends work in the mornings.
4 in the afternoon
Yeah, meanwhile, he gotta wake up at 5 in the morning
and go to work every day.
every day, Monday through Friday.
Then you go 3 days a week, maybe. Then you're complaining.
3 or 4. No, I'm not complaining. That's what I'm saying. I have it nice right now. I have it good right now. I'm making free money basically because those weekdays at night,
Oh my god, they're so slow.
it's so slow and so
It's
easy.
so bad.
I'm so glad I get hourly pay and not
Not commission.
get commission and tips because people don't know how to tip. Tip your cashiers too.
No,
PSA.
bro, tip your servers.
But tip your
Tip your
service.
servers.
And then if you're feeling generous, tip the cashier. They work too. Especially only tip your cashier if you do to go order.
Right.
If you do a to go order or you do DoorDash, tip your cashier because they do all the work except cook it. But we bag it.
Those cooks be getting paid though.
Yeah, those cooks do get paid. We bag it for you. We make sure you have all your condiments. We make sure you have all your silverware, your rolls that I don't put in there. But
And you want to tip.
that do not put in there. But yeah, I get everything for you. Then, if customers are up there, I gotta run up there, help them, run back, tip your cashier. Not that hard. Even like $2 or $3 will go a long way.
Somebody in the comments was thinking, I was gonna tip him 50 cents.
Right? $2 or $3 can go a long way. And stop putting your change in the tip jar. We don't want it.
I do.
Really?
I'll take it.
Like
That
somebody's
adds up.
somebody's ticket will be
Adds up.
1987. They hand you a 20, and then they'll take the change. They won't say keep the change. They'll make you give you the change,
What, the 3 cents?
the 13 cents, yes,
13 cents?
and then they'll just drop it in the cashier thing.
They do that a lot. They do it a lot too.
No.
People don't like carrying coins around.
Yeah, nobody does. But somebody the other day, it was about a week ago. Her total was like 1930 something. And it was a to-go order. Somebody else had like taken her order for it, but I had went back and got her food. So she handed the dude a 20. I got her food and all that because she didn't want to pay for it until she got the food. So I gave her the food, and then she gave the dude the 20, and then you got the change, right? It was probably like 60 cents. It was like 62 cents. She refused to leave until she saw that dude hand me the change. She was like, give him the change for your tip. I was like,
And how much was it?
62 cents. And I was like, okay, thank you. And then she was like, no, hand him the change. Hand him the change. And he was kind of like, what is happening? She's like, hand him the change. And so he handed me the change. And then she was like, okay, have a good day. I was like,
What?
62 cents.
I was like, really? I'm gonna put this in somebody's box. Like, I don't want this. I'll keep the corners, but then I'll just give everybody the rest. I was like, you're really tripping over the 62 cents? I don't understand. What's the craziest thing that you've encountered at JJ's?
Dude, I don't even remember. Like I've seen so much stuff.
You've seen Medea, right? You know Mr. Brown? He went into JJ's once.
He goes into our restaurant
Oh, really?
to eat something. I haven't seen him in a minute though.
I haven't seen
He's
him.
probably
So
recorded something. Yeah, I think he
yeah, a
probably
lot
lives
of
in
a lot of
Mansfield.
rich people live in Mansfield.
Yeah, the mayor. I think it's the mayor. He goes there all the time.
I know what you're talking about. Is
I
that kind of
think
like old
he's
dude that sits in the
He
back?
might have been like an old mayor or something. But everybody knows him.
Talking about that old dude that sits in the back?
Yeah, and Lulu always gets him, or Carla.
Oh,
Like they're in the corner, sort of front corner.
nah, I'm out. But
Really rich dude. He's
the richest
gotta be
dude in
like-
Mansfield I know goes in there at night usually. But he's smart though. He only tips $2 no matter what his ticket is. He tips $2 every time. Every time he'll tip
the
$2.
rich ones.
It'd be the rich ones that don't tip a lot because
Yeah.
you're saving their money.
There's
But
a
he
guy-
drives like a Rolls Royce.
Hey, there's a guy that goes in every now and then, and he'll tip $100 every single time. Every single time, doesn't matter who got him. $100.
$100.
Mhm.
So like servers be fighting over people, like fighting over regulars.
You don't even know, boy.
Boy, they be going like they be low key like having beef,
They do.
and they act like we don't know that they have beef.
Yes.
So
bro.
like they're trying to hide it, but like we know y'all have beef. Like, come on, let's be real.
they think they're slick.
No,
but
no,
they're
for real.
not.
Like, they're like low key fighting in front of me, and I'm like,
And then they'll say something about the other person. Be like I know what you're trying to do.
yeah, not for real. Like they'll be slick and try to like talk to you, trying to like be friendly with you, so that way you give them tables. Like,
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. Like,
I respect it.
I respect it. I respect the hustle.
You want the money.
you
Like
try
I
to get the
get
money,
it,
but
but that's not how I roll.
you work with. Speaking of like jobs and stuff, you were in customer service. Well,
No.
somewhat, but like you talk to people on a daily. You did
Right. I was in reinstatement.
reinstate, but you talk to people.
Yeah.
Okay, give the people like one of the craziest stories you've ever had.
Well, they gotta first understand what I did.
Okay, here, hold the mic and tell them what you did.
I wasn't just in customer service. I worked for Nissan, and I'm not a dealership. I don't sell cars. I work for Nissan Motor Company, and I worked for the reinstatement department, which what that was well, what it still is. If you get your car repossessed, you basically have to call me to get it back, and I will, so see what I can do. So of course, with that comes a lot of stories, as he said, on why their car was repossessed in the first place. And
He has a lot.
and I was somewhat involved too in helping locate the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So to give you one story, we repossessed this one person at his wedding.
Oh boy.
And so what happened was we was looking for this guy he was hiding a car. He was like 2 years past due on his car payment. How do you go 2 years without paying car payment?
Right.
So this became personal for me.
Yeah.
I was looking for this guy.
Uh-huh.
So I would call his relatives. I contacted his mother at one time.
Uh-huh.
And his mother was somewhat older. She was old.
Mm-hmm.
little senile. She was little.
Yeah.
So if I talk to her today, she won't remember it tomorrow.
Okay.
Use that to your advantage.
You know.
Yeah.
So I would call her every now, especially on holidays, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Hey, and this, names have changed to protect the innocent. His name was not Johnny, but we're going to call him Johnny just for that. So I said, Miss Smith, Miss, and we're going to use Smith. Miss Smith, have you heard from Johnny? No, baby, I ain't heard from him today. I said, wow. It's Mother's Day. He ain't call you on Mother's Day. No, baby, he ain't called me to Mother's Day. I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. I said, wow. But can you let him know to call me when you do hear from him? I sure will, baby. Called on Christmas, called all these holidays. Never showed up. So I did a little deeper search. Contacted his cousin. The cousin told me he's getting married. Oh, Johnny.
Snitching.
Right.
Oh, yeah, he's getting married. Oh, yeah. Who is this again? This is just, I was just trying to locate him.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting married. Mama got to know he's getting married.
Yeah.
Me and Mama like this now. So I called his mother up again. I said, Miss Smith, I heard Johnny's getting married. Yeah, baby, he getting married. And I said, you coming to the wedding, baby? I lost my invitation. Miss John, where's he getting married again? She gave me the name of the church, what time they get married, and everything. She said, you gonna be there, baby? I said, I hope to be there. Miss Johnson.
You a detective for
Right.
it.
I called my Revo guy. At this point, it's personal to him too.
Yeah.
He wants this car.
Yeah.
So I called him. I said, look, dude is getting married. Here's the name of the church. This is what time and everything. He said, Jeff, I'll be there. So he went to the church. All he had to do, he had a key made. So he had a key. All he had to do was go to the car, start it up, and leave.
Yeah.
There's the car. He got the car. It had just married written on the back of it. He goes, pulls up to the front of the church. Everybody's inside getting married. Inside the church. Nobody's outside, but there's the car.
And
all he got to do is go get it and leave.
They see the big repo truck right up front.
And he didn't have a repo truck.
No, he's not towing it. He's getting in it and leaving.
Yeah, he had a key.
Also, he just had a normal truck?
Yeah.
No.
No, he had somebody drop him off. He said, oh, there's the key
Okay.
car. All he had to do is go get it and leave.
Because he had a key made for that car.
Yeah.
He goes, pulls up to the front of the church, waits for them to come out. And as they coming out, they think he's a driver or something.
Oh, no.
They went to open the door. He blows the horn, starts waving.
He pulls off.
And pulls off.
Wow.
So I had just married written on the back.
That's funny.
That was my best story. That was, but I've had several.
Imagine you just get married and you get your,
Yeah,
you think your car getting stolen or something.
yeah. And she, she'd probably saying, what did I just marry?
That your car gone.
This
Right.
fool got his car repossessed on his wedding.
And it's the mama's fault.
Pay your car payment.
Right.
Don't be that guy.
And
Don't
little
be-
do you know your mama is
The one that it's not for real.
Right. And your mom snitching
Your mom
on you.
snitched on you and didn't even know she snitched on you.
Oh my god.
That? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's
But they
insane.
took that job and moved it to Mexico. So I don't do that anymore. But that was a fun job. I really enjoyed
That's something I would do.
that.
I would like to do that. Just find people.
I wouldn't want to like repossess the cars, but like I would want.
Oh yeah, don't
Yeah,
wanna
I feel
do-
like that'd be pretty dangerous.
yeah, that's dangerous. And these repo guys would sometimes they would come into the office, and they would see me, see how big I am. Oh, yeah, don't you want a job with us? Nope. I'm fine right here.
Right.
I'll help you find it, but I ain't going out
I ain't
there.
going out there. Maybe if I was like young, like if I'm young, I'll be able to do it. But
Because
like
a lot of them carry guns.
The repo guys.
I would have
Yeah,
to.
yeah, you'd
They're
have
not.
to.
Probably
They're not
would have to.
required to, but a lot of them do
Yeah,
for their safety.
Yeah, because you never know what kind of people.
Yeah,
yeah.
People have gotten in their car once the car's on the hook.
Yeah, because then
No,
you
I'm
can't
sure.
take it.
And they still try to get in their car and try to take it.
Because if it's on the hook and you get in it, they have to unhook it because they can't take it, you in it, because that's kidnapping.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you get in it, then
and then too, if they call the police and the police comes before the repo man leaves, 9 times out of 10 the cop is going to make him drop the car.
Just for like a safety reason or something.
Disturbing the peace.
Oh.
yeah.
Basically. And 9 times out. So that's why these repo men, they're in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that TikTok of that black dude that repossessed cars? How fast he does it?
Yeah, he could get
I
it
don't
in
think
10
so.
seconds without getting out of his truck.
I'm sure they do. They like have practice like
They probably do.
places.
They probably
Yeah.
train them to do it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these trucks, when you think of a tow truck, you think of your normal looking tow truck
Yeah.
with the hook on the back. You don't. A lot of times, if you look those big like Ford, Chevy pickup trucks, you look. A lot of them is tow trucks, but all the stuff is like in the bed. Laid down in the bed. You can't see.
Yeah.
Normally, just looking at it, you don't. Oh, that's not a tow truck.
Mm-mm.
But he could push a button in his car, and then the thing comes out the back. The hook comes out, and a lot of them are tow trucks. Those they get your car like where your car is parked right now.
Mm-hmm.
They can back up, hook it up, out of there in 10 seconds.
That's
And you wouldn't even know.
that's wild.
Yeah, because they'll take it off and then they'll go down the street and then they'll hook it up, make sure everything is secure. But to get it out your driveway,
Yeah, they don't care.
Make sure that everything's secure.
Yeah, they just
Unless it's like 3 a.m. and they know you're asleep, then then they might take their time. But even then,
they get off your property as quick as possible.
Yeah.
And
That's
then,
smart.
Yeah, then down the street they'll go down the street and then try to hook it up securely. But I've learned a lot.
You're gonna have to send me that TikTok.
yeah, because
I don't know what you're talking about.
he be getting it on fast. He don't be saying nothing. You get out, hook it,
Yeah.
take off.
Do you know what Patty Mayo is?
Yes,
I think
the
he's
bounty
fake.
hunters.
Yeah, I think it's fake though.
It's definitely fake.
It's still like funny.
Are like bounty hunters like real?
Yeah, they're a real thing.
Yeah.
It's not like catch them dead or alive type thing, but
Right. Yeah, bounty hunters are real. Yeah.
That's a dangerous
it's
job.
like yeah, that's why they got.
Are they making like citizens arrests basically?
No, like they're kind of part of the police, but like
that guy's already under arrest. Bounty hunters, they look for people. They look for fugitives.
yeah,
Like wanted people.
Yeah.
or if like you miss a court date, that means like if you miss, you're gonna get
Yeah, if you
out.
miss a court date, you have a warrant for your arrest.
Right.
Yeah,
So,
like they're just picking up warrants.
But they're not really affiliated with a department.
Technically, no, but yes,
Okay.
sort of like
They're legally, they can legally do what they do.
yeah,
Yeah, basically.
but like they don't have as much cops don't have as much leeway as these guys do. I think.
Yeah, they have a lot of leeway. Like they can be aggressive.
Don't quote me on this, but
Yeah,
like
I've seen them like break into houses. Like I know cops do that too, but like without a warrant. Like they've like broken into houses and stuff. So, I don't know.
I mean, they have the warrant because there's a warrant out for their arrest. So
Oh,
they have
true.
a warrant.
Yeah, they have a warrant. So if they break into your house, they say, look, you have a warrant? Yeah, here it is right here.
Yeah,
Got a warrant. basically judge saying I can do what I'm about to do.
I'm gonna do it.
You just have
My
to sit
face
over
is
there
my
and be
warrant.
quiet.
Oh no. What is okay? What is a citizen? What is a citizen's arrest? Like, what is that? Is that a real thing?
It's only if like you give yourself up. They can't just go out there and tackle you and arrest you.
Right.
Like somebody can like walk in and just be like, "All right, citizens, arrest you," and like what?
They have to agree to it though. That's the thing.
Right.
See, that's trash.
I don't know if there's ever been a case of citizens
Citizens arrest,
ever.
yeah, like
That,
Right.
like like if you're agreeing to it, you just turn
you
yourself
might
in.
as well, yeah, you're just turning yourself in at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like you don't get money for citizens arresting somebody, so like what's the point?
I don't know.
This world is just stupid. Like, it's just so many like unnecessary like rules and stuff that we got.
I'm sure there's a reason out there that sort of makes sense. We just don't know.
I got a question for you. Would you rather fight a raging bull or a gorilla? Which do you feel you have a better chance at winning?
I might be able to run from a raging bull. A gorilla is so much like a man.
Be careful.
No,
Why are you laughing?
no. What I'm saying is a gorilla, let's say
But I know what you're saying though.
a gorilla can fight you right here in the living room.
Yeah.
True.
A raging bull can't.
Why you say that?
Not big enough.
A bull?
Yeah. No, the room is not big enough.
Oh.
Yeah, that bull, like, you could just run off and that bull can't really do much.
You know, but a gorilla,
Oh,
you
yeah, those-
run over there, he gonna run over there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bull's not really okay. I see.
A bull is not gonna do that.
He might run through a wall, but like you
Yeah.
can get out.
Yeah, a bull comes straight, even if you're in a big field, a bull coming straight at you, you just put a move on him. They go over there.
They can't move the same
They
way a
ain't gonna
gorilla can.
move as quick. So
As a-
you can basically get away from a raging bull. A gorilla, no. Gorilla, you go over there, they'll go over there.
With you.
Yeah. Elite defense on locks.
Yeah, just ask Caesar.
That's literally our movie. That's literally our series. We made him watch the movies because he ain't
Yeah,
seen them.
I watched all three of them.
You like it?
Yeah, they're cool. I think I like the third. Is the third one when they're in like the snow?
Yes.
I think
That's
like
one
that
I
the
watched
best.
with you.
Yeah,
That's the one he watched. That's the one he likes the best. I like the second one.
Where they-
I'll rate it 3, 1, 2. I think
That's my rating.
if I'm
3, 1, 2.
remembering. Yeah,
That's my rating.
I like it.
The second one was good. Don't get me wrong. The second one was really good. I think that first one was.
Well, the first one was, of course.
yeah.
But you know the fourth one's coming.
It's coming out next year. Well,
Ne-
like this year actually.
This year,
Yeah,
yeah, 2024.
Memorial Day. Was it Memorial Day?
I think so.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good movie.
Kingdom of the Planet of the
It's his kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't even say it was his
Yeah,
kid.
they
You
didn't
just say
say
another
it.
leader.
They just said
You think Caesar's still alive, don't you?
Yeah, I think Caesar's still alive. I think he'll come back later in the movie. They may like appear that he's dead, unless they like begin the movie with like a funeral for Caesar. But like,
Yeah.
if they don't have nothing for that, I think he'll like appear like later in the movie.
Even if they do,
Or maybe
like,
he faked his death so that way somebody else could lead. Because maybe he thought he couldn't lead the apes.
in last second he comes back or what?
Yeah. Maybe only Maurice knows that he's alive.
Maurice is my favorite, bro.
Memorial.
The orangutan.
I think that's it. I think Maurice knows that Caesar's alive. I think that Maurice took Caesar, killed him, and then only he knows that Caesar's alive. And then all of a sudden the apes need help. And so Maurice, as like a last resort, goes to ask Caesar for help.
Maurice knows everything. He does.
Yeah.
He's got all the answers.
He can't talk. He did once. but he's the smartest.
Maurice can't talk.
He just said he
I
said
went crazy when he did though.
yeah in the third one.
When Maurice talked, did
Yeah.
Maurice talk?
In the
Yeah.
third one,
He talked to that little girl.
that little girl.
Oh, okay.
All he said was what did he say?
I don't remember, but I just remember I went crazy.
He said a girl name.
Oh yeah, he named her.
Oh yeah, Nova.
Yeah.
You just said Nova. That was it. But yeah,
that little girl and that little monkey.
get a little monkey with the wore the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one that said bad 8. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he took the show.
Yeah, he did. We were dying looking at him. It's just so strange. I was like, that is a strange looking monkey.
That's so bad out of context. Oh my god.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Out of context, that's horrible. But anyways,
Anyway.
moving on. The NFL playoffs is coming up.
You dodging it.
I'm dodging it. Dodging what? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just get this over with. Yes, Texas lost. Yes, I said Texas was going to win.
He was so confident, like he knew everything.
They were this close. He was nervous. Don't get it twisted. He was nervous.
I was, but
Texas lost to Washington, right?
yeah.
Yes.
And let's be real. If Dylan Johnson didn't get injured, just none of that would have happened.
Dylan Johnson
Got injured, which meant that Texas had a chance because they had to call a timeout for injury.
Oh, you talking about? Oh, yeah, 100%. But they still had a chance. So
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a close game.
Oh, for sure.
I
think Georgia should have been in it over Alabama, honestly, because that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
They beat them.
I don't care.
They did,
I don't care.
No, Georgia lost.
Yeah,
Alabama didn't beat them. Georgia lost.
that's fair enough.
The only game they lost in 3 years.
Yeah,
Kept them
They
out.
had a bad day. That's it. Georgia had a bad day.
They really did. And then their whole receiving core was hurt, basically playing on one leg.
Yeah. But getting back to Texas and Washington, that quarterback for Washington,
Michael Penix.
he lit them up.
if it wasn't for his injury history,
Yeah,
I think he would go like he would be like the second quarterback taken in the draft.
I'd pick him one, dude.
Huh?
I'd pick him one.
I can't trust him in the NFL.
Right.
Why not?
Caleb Williams wasn't.
Caleb Williams going one.
Caleb Williams going one.
I think Drake May.
I'm just a hater of Caleb Williams. That's
Yeah,
just,
I don't like Caleb Williams either, but I think he's going one. I think Drake May is going before Penix.
I'd trade down. I'd let somebody have the first pick.
After this, if he plays like he played
against Texas,
he's going to go second.
They're not going to take him over Drake May.
Probably not. I don't know much about the draft, but
UNC.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's been talked about.
And Bo Nix is in the draft now. He's going to be draft eligible. I think he'll go before Cam Ward goes. I think that's who y'all should draft.
Who?
Cam Ward. I think y'all sign Russell Wilson to a 1-year deal. Have Cam Ward back up Russell Wilson. And if Russell Wilson starts, peeing the bed.
Atlanta Hawks, by the way.
No, Falcons.
Falcons.
Hawks. Falcons. Yeah, Falcons, by the way. And if Wilson starts, being Wilson, put in Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward would be a perfect fit in Atlanta.
Okay.
And he's black, so.
I don't know how much I know about him, but me being a Falcons fan, I want the dude from Washington.
He wants Michael Penix.
Phoenix, yeah.
But the Russell Wilson thing does make sense. Whoever we pick, I think we should go get Russell Wilson for a year.
It's just this is because Cam Ward is going to go later in the draft. So if I was y'all, I wouldn't draft a quarterback in the first round, especially if y'all think y'all going to get Russell Wilson. So because that's just wasting talent.
But to get to nix all that, I think we just go get Justin Fields.
Trade for Justin Fields.
Yeah, trade for Justin Fields.
But DJ Moore doesn't want Fields to go nowhere.
It's not up to him. But if the Bears lose, of course, if the Bears ain't got a chance to go to the playoffs, do they?
No,
Yeah,
They already clinched the first overall pick.
Oh, they got the first.
They
overall
do
pick.
again.
Yeah, they got the first. Overall
And they got the third pick too.
Yeah, so
From
that's
who?
why
They
think-
traded it for somebody.
Yeah, with Carolina.
Oh, DJ Moore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for that DJ Moore. Yeah.
So the Bears is talking about getting rid of Justin Fields.
Because Caleb Williams probably gonna go 1, and then, or they might draft Marvin Harrison 1, and then if who am I thinking about? Caleb Williams goes 2, then they'll take Drake May.
Who would Drake May?
The Bears, because they're probably gonna take Marvin Harrison first.
Oh, okay. So you said take Marvin Harrison first.
If I was them, I would take Marvin Harrison first because Caleb Williams already said that he doesn't really want to play for the Bears.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would take Marvin Harrison, and then if the Cardinals don't take Caleb Williams, which I don't know why they wouldn't.
They could trade the pick.
Oh yeah, they were saying that the Cardinals might trade the pick away, trade him with New England down to 4.
I'm talking about the Bears. If Caleb doesn't want to go there, you just trade it.
Trade the first pick?
Yeah.
They're not going to do that.
Yeah, they'll draft Marvin Harrison before they trade that pick.
Well, if they got the third.
The third, they'll take Drake May, I think, unless obviously they say we're gonna keep Justin Fields as a quarterback, then they'll probably trade it away
because they ain't have a quarterback in Chicago.
Yeah, I have a good quarterback, and
yeah,
because they thought Mitchell Trubisky was gonna be the truth. Doesn't Drake May wear number 10 too?
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
It's not good. Because Trubisky wore 10 in college too, right?
And they went to the same college.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Did he wear 10? I don't remember.
Trubisky is trash.
Yeah, he got benched in Pittsburgh. They started Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
They were chanting Rudolph's name while Trubisky
Mason Rudolph, he was good in college.
Where'd he go?
Oklahoma State. He had James Washington as his receiver.
That's trash. That's trash.
It was going stupid in the Big 12.
Would it be like that? MVP. Lamar Jackson. Didn't I tell y'all?
He did.
I swear I told y'all about first or second episode when we did MVP picks.
It might have been the first episode.
I'm pretty sure I told y'all week 1 that Lamar Jackson was going to win MVP. And what happened?
All them comments were going, nah, he's crazy.
No, for real. Everybody said I was dumb.
You hear Roy? He goes, "Oh."
Lamar Jackson for MVP. Let it be known. It's wrapped up. Wrapped up.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The man done threw for 5 touchdowns, 300-something yards. Did you see that play where he took the snap and then he dropped back like he was a lefty?
No.
Yes.
I did not.
He literally took the snap, dropped back like he was a lefty, right? Pumped. And then turned and threw a 60-yard dart down the field to Zay Flowers.
I might have actually.
I was like,
Was it when Zay Flowers caught it and he kind of juked him out? Yeah, I saw it.
Zay Flowers is tough. Thank God we drafted Zay Flowers.
What college you go?
Boston College. Matt
Out of
Ryan.
anywhere that's so random.
Yeah, I know. It's the most random college. But I'm hoping the Ravens obviously get the 32nd pick because that means they win the Super Bowl. I want Kool-Aid McKinstry, but he's not going to go that far. If we don't get Kool-Aid, I want Xavier Worthy. But the receiver room is stacked. It's going to be stacked, especially if we keep Odell. So, like, is there like any good DBs you think that will last? Is Will Howard going to be?
Will Howard?
Or what's his name? The dude at Michigan.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that his name?
No, it's Will Johnson.
Will Johnson.
But there's Beanie Bishop from West Virginia. Underrated. Look out for that name.
Okay.
I think he's pretty good. Obviously, I don't know how it translates to the NFL because I don't watch, but he's pretty good.
That's what we need.
And there's a Iowa State corner that was pretty good though, but I think he's a freshman.
Washington had a corner.
Muhammad. Yeah, Muhammad.
Is he declaring for the draft?
Well, I don't know yet because season's not
Abdul
over.
Muhammad.
Doom.
I don't.
The
I don't
DB.
remember his first name.
Yeah. First place for who?
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, I think that's in there. I know I saw
Muhammad.
Yeah.
I saw Abdul Muhammad on one of those teams played this week.
There's Malik Muhammad on Texas.
He's tough.
Yeah.
He's tough. But he's a freshman.
Yeah. They got that team's young, man.
Yeah, Texas is gonna be good next year. They're gonna be really good next year. Oh yeah. And LSU's gonna be good too. Oh well, I don't know what they're gonna do, but quarterback wise. Wait, is Janie Daniels coming back, or is he declaring for the draft?
He don't have any more eligibility.
Oh yeah. Oh, so we're completely forgetting about Janie Daniels in the draft.
Trash.
Quarterback?
Yeah, the one he just won the Heisman.
Oh.
I don't know what they're gonna do at quarterback. Who's gonna be the quarterback?
Garrett Nussmeier.
Who?
There's so many transfers. I don't know.
That's what-
portal hasn't.
You saw Malachi Nelson wants to go to Boise State.
Yes. I was like, why?
5-star quarterback wants to go to Boise State.
Boise, Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nobody wanted to drop a bag on him, I guess.
No, he said he wants to be in like a smaller system. So that way he gets like scouted, basically. So basically he told Boise State, I'm not gonna be here for the long run. I'm literally gonna be here for a year. So I can start and then transfer.
I mean, they'll take that.
Yeah, they'll
take
100% take
it.
that.
1 year of that, yeah.
Because then that'll draw some prospects over there too. Some recruits, sorry. Recruits. But yeah, Texas is gonna be tough. I think LSU gonna be good if they get a good quarterback. I think TCU that freshman quarterback might play.
House Angie.
Yeah.
We'll see. They don't make the best decisions on starting quarterback.
Unless
so
Chandler
clearly,
Morris plays.
He's transferring.
Oh,
He's not going to play.
Enter the portal?
He's not going to play. He was not going to. He gets injured too much. He's not that good. Why would we start him over like a freshman that played better than him?
I don't care. I'm still watching Colorado next year.
They're going to be better.
They're definitely going to be better. They got 5 linemen.
Yeah.
So they basically redid their whole
they better
line.
be better.
And then they got a few commits.
Yeah.
But that was like 2025. So, but I think Shador's going to have a Heisman caliber year. And if Travis Hunter stays healthy, he'll be in the conversation for Heisman as well. Because that man's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know if like you think he'll go number 1?
Who, Shador?
No, Travis.
I don't know. Depends on what kind of year, I guess, he has.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy.
Mhm.
But then again, that wasn't really his fault.
No.
Like that was a freak act. Well, it wasn't an accident, but like I mean,
Oh, yeah, that was on purpose.
It was on purpose, but like you know what I mean. Like it wasn't. What's it called?
And then he befriended the dude, like.
Yeah, facts. And they were bowling together. I was like, bro, what are we doing?
He was like spreading positivity. I was like, dude, try to kill you. Like,
literally, bro. Like I would be heated.
He just got away with it.
Yeah, didn't get ejected or nothing. Especially with those big games that were coming up.
Yeah.
You were going to Oregon.
USC and Oregon back to back.
That made me so mad because I was so excited to watch those games. To see Travis. And I was like, whip. There go that. But yeah, I was thinking Shador go to Atlanta when he gets drafted. Because Shador in Atlanta is a perfect fit.
Yeah.
Perfect.
His daddy played.
Where daddy played. Well, daddy played everywhere.
Did he get drafted to Atlanta?
He got drafted.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Who y'all think is winning the Natty?
Washington. But don't quote me on that.
Now, what is the Natty?
The national championship.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going for Washington.
UW. I don't like Michigan.
Yeah,
They get on my nerves. So.
I mean, wait, is McCarthy coming back? Or is he out of eligibility?
I don't know. He might declare. No, yeah, he's been there 3 years.
I'm up in there. I don't really care who wins.
I do.
I wouldn't mind JJ McCarthy getting the ring.
I can't stand him. I can't stand that dude.
His sister's very beautiful. He has a very beautiful sister. They kept showing her on TV too.
I thought that was his girl.
Nah. Oh, maybe it was a girl.
I think it was his girl. they kept they showed him her again at the Rose Bowl too. She was with her friend or something.
You know, Will Levis' girl broke up with him.
Yes. You know he's actually doing good too.
No.
Well, I saw it in the comments. Don't quote me on that.
He had like one good game.
Oh, well.
He got benched last game, or no, maybe he got hurt.
They were like commenting his stats for the game in the comments on her post.
Because you should have saw him at the draft. Because like he was there.
Yeah, he was. Didn't he get drafted late,
Yeah, like second round.
second round? And
He thought he was going first. His girl was there. That is one beautiful. Like everybody was like,
showing his girl.
I was like, oh my goodness. And so everybody was like, yeah, she's gonna leave him because he didn't get drafted first.
And
then
she was just looking like,
yeah. Then she looked all bored.
yeah.
And then he didn't play. He didn't start. And then we found out that she had broke up with him. We were like, oh dang.
He likes mayonnaise in his coffee,
Yeah.
That's so weird.
making us white people look bad.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I didn't think that was a real thing until I heard about Will Levis.
Mayonnaise in your coffee. Yeah,
That's kind of insane. Ugh. But do you have anything else for us, Mr. C?
I don't know. Happy birthday, mama.
It's his mama's birthday.
Wish her a happy birthday in the comments.
Yeah,
Even
go
though it's
down
gonna be a day
below.
later, but
It's a big day. It's a big
Yes.
day. But we thank my dad for coming on here on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Drop some knowledge on us. Drop some stories. It's always good having a guest on the podcast.
yes, sir.
Thanks for inviting me.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
It was literally a last second thing.
Perfect timing, too.
Perfect timing. But yeah, tune in. We got some more exciting stuff coming. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Cross yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's been the C&J podcast. Signing out. Co-host Jay.
We'll see.
Other co-host Jay. And we are out of here. Mm-hmm.
I want to interview. Yes. Roy DeVars. How we doing?
Stop playing, dude.
How are we? You got something to say, Roy?
DeVars, I will hit the Joe slide on you in this game. Stop playing.
You got something to say, Roy?
Why you snipe Peach?
DeVars?
DeVars, cut it out. This ain't what you want. Oh, get your neck, bro.
Okay, so they're ignoring us.